Good evening and welcome back to EverQuest. We're going to play this game forever. Well, until we get burnt out. But anyway, guys, welcome aboard. Tonight is the night where we're going to try to hit level 60 and we're going to get as much experience as we can. As you can see, we're really close. Let me show you real close. Well, I'm not that close. I'm half a level away. So about a week more and I'll get there at the rate I'm going. And there is a saying on this server. It's like Slurpees. You mix it all up.
Yep.
That's right. And then after you mix it up, you put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up.
Hey,
That's what the saying of the night is. Boshaw's favorite saying, put the lime in the coconut. And that's in response to doing spell research or whatever that is. All right, everybody. You've seen this. We're back at the office. It's the same place, same destination. And I know it's better than doing mermaids in Kedge Keep. Okay, I'm going to pop the invis. Alrighty. Inviso is up. Everybody got your invis on? Alright, just go straight down the middle and let me see if this little pecker sees me. Nope, he don't see me. Okay, let's just go. When we get aggroed, we get aggroed. Alright, let's see. Boshaw made it. He didn't get aggroed. Oh, he got aggroed back. Oh, shoot. What the heck? They're back here. Uh-oh. We're going to get a shitstorm here. Come back, guys. Back.
somebody
Oh, yeah.
in this?
Yeah, I guess somebody didn't have it. Come back in here, guys. We got to fight them. Or Mez and Blur.
Yeah, I don't have invis, and
Oh.
hide doesn't work.
What?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it was my fault. I forgot to visit.
Oh. Want to try to Mez and Blur them? Okay, they're Mezzed. See if we can go with a Blur on them. Come on, Blanket. That's one. Alright, in other news. Cinderella's made Frontier Mountains. Oh, yeah. Must be another earring out there. Oh, man. Okay,
Nah,
he
just
blurred. Okay, let's go.
checking stuff.
Oh, yeah, hacking
Oh.
stuff. Hacking. That's good. Hacking's good for you.
Maybe I
There we
should
go.
go over there to Kern's.
Yeah, maybe some more goodies over there.
I don't care about any of that.
Yeah. Oh, some guy can see me. Watch out, Boshaw. He got pissed on you. Oh, he's aggro. Okay. Watch out. Twinbee says, "Whoa, we're gonna kill him." No, he's mazzing them.
No.
Okay, there's another Mac. Okay. Twinbee's watching. She's going, "Oh, Boshaw." Oh, he blurred him. Okay. Okay. Come on, Boshaw. Yeah, good roll, Boshaw. That Inviso, Boshaw. Get ready for a swim. Okay, we're good to go. Into the soup. The seaweed. Ooh. Welcome aboard, Scott Rowland. How's it going, Scott? What you up to? What are you doing out there and what's you leveling? Okay, pop it like the door. Into the soup again. Okay, we got, oh, there's a dead body in here. Somebody forgot to have, named Nancy, forgot to put enduring breath on. Well, that'll teach you. Okay.
There's one shaman up here that can see invis.
Okay, well, I'll come up.
You come up. It's just one shaman in the middle.
Okay. Now, we got to get you a mushroom. So, should we try to make a... We can't make it through here unless you have to pacify that shaman. Let's see. Oh, shoot, we got a Krupp near you. I don't know if we can. Yeah, if you can pacify the Krupp, the Krupp Shaman, and then re-invis, we can run right through and invis, and we'll head to the left. All good. Let's see if we can make it. Let's go, guys. Let's hit it. Come on, door, open up before my invis goes down. Go well, like this. Oh, look at all these Ixar bodies. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Look at this. Little shit right in my
He's
face.
dead.
Okay, let's mess him up, guys. We might as well kill him. He's gonna ruin our party. We're gonna mess you up, little frog. El Nino. All right, El Nino. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, let's mess this guy up big time. Blast him real good. Okay. Little froggy, you ain't going nowhere. Okay, popping my invis again. Everybody re-invis. We're gonna go left. Oh, I guess we should go left. Let me think.
Here's one warrior 51 I could take.
Really? Oh, he's right there?
Mm.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah.
notice. Okay. All right. You know what to do. Pacify adept, bring in warrior. And then we'll kill the adept. Oh, yeah. You're our friend.
Hello.
Hello, hello. It's messing. I miss him. Let me put Gassy on, my pet, on the extended. Putting him on extended. Putting warrior on there. Okay, now we're going to plow our way through here. All right, good to have El Nino first on the stream. All right, we got to back up a little. We're going to get Mr. Adept, let him come to us. It's like a well-rehearsed play here. Okay. All right, you're going to get it now. Oh, this guy's an adept, yeah. Oh, we got one more. Good job, Bosha. Kicking it. Okay. Oh, he got slowed. Okay. Screaming terror. Adept, I need to stun him now. Come on, baby, stun him. Oh, I can't stun him. He's 56. Wow. Pinch a loaf. Oh my. He's 56, guys. Okay, let me load Dispel. Let's get some of his buffs off. We would have killed him already. We're trying to tap through him. Blasting him. Come on, nukes, get him. Ski Warrior, you're next. All right, that's good, Scott. Good to get the buddy system going. I like it. All right, let's go this left. Hello, hello, Mr. Adept. Okay, I'll run Dispel on him. Oh, you're gonna what? Uh-oh, I'll pacifying. Okay, run past him.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, the way is clear. Okay. There's gonna be intersection. All clear. Maybe something up there. Yep, there's one up there. Here he goes. I'll bring this guy in here. Bring him in. We can't avoid him. Okay, here we go. Let me load my conversion. Yeah, SK and Pally, make sure you have a good healer out there, Scott, or a shaman. Okay, got my conversion up. Oh, what do we got here? Golden Earring. I think that was the name of the band. Maybe we should save it for Cinder. Ella. Okay, let's go past this, eh? Okay, looking good. Now it's gonna get real. Oh, there's some. Look at all these dead bodies here. Now that I can see corpses, I'm like, dang. Okay, made the turn. This is successful. We're not through it yet. Oh, guess what we got? The Reaver. Okay, we're gonna fix you. Casting Dispel. And got a Warrior. Yeah, that's right. Monk would be nice. I'm so glad El Nino got. Oh, we got another one. Oh, no, that's Bosha's pet. Ho ho. Freaked me out. Maybe we can blur the next guy. Oh, this area we need to pacify so we can turn the corner. Lining up to pacify him. Let me see. 54 on him. Okay, Reaver on the right, I can pacify him. Oh, we're fighting him? All right. Okay, let's get him then. Yeah, Scott, you'll have to hoof it across the country or get a port because you won't be able to. If you get to the docks, it won't bring you to Freeport, even though it should. But they didn't make it that way. Let me see what we got. Okay, I'll pacify the Warrior on the left. You get the Reaver. Casting Pacify. It'll take a little while. Warrior on the left being pacified. Okay, he's done. Waiting for Pacify on Reaver. Okay, swing right. Oh, there's another guy. Oh, watch out. Just drag him down there, Bosha. Drag him. Shoot, we got another guy coming. Oh, yeah. And is this way? No, we want to go this way. Here, bring him over here. Oh, we got an adept. I'm going to help you try to mez. Oh, you got him. Okay, this guy, we got to fix him.
Yeah, we need to get him away from that healer, though.
Oh, shoot, he's on a healer? Okay. Okay, oh, crap, I fell in the water. Let me move over here. I'll move towards Boshaw. Yeah, bring him over here, guys. I hope that's enough. Let's try it over here. Oh. Resisting my darkness spell. Let's put more heat on him. That's right, Scott. Fun is what it's all about. Going for the blur. He'll be breaking Mez.
No, I tried to blur him, but it didn't go.
Yeah. I know why blanket worked before. There's AAs that work on it. All right, move out, guys. Here's the setup spot right here. I know, and then I got twins. It's so funny. I can't even tell what character's what now. Okay, meta. But actually, we can move. You know what we should do? Let's move over to in here like this. Just over here, and then we'll wait for the jugs guy to come up to the top. Then we can med for a little bit. I'm all the way over here. Okay, so medding up. Pretty soon he'll come walking straight into our face. Gonna change my spells. Sure, taking a while. Oh, Matthew, we're a little deep here. Oh, did he make? He's still sitting there. Oh my gosh.
He's really in a stupor, I think.
Oh, the other one just spawned behind him. Oh my.
Yeah, yeah.
He's supposed to come up here. That's weird. Okay. When is that dude gonna come up here? Oh, dang, he's so close to them. Well, it's up to you, Boshaw. Oh, good job. Okay, game on. All right, let's get him. Firing away. Okay, let's go to Kapoa. All right, give it a try, Boshaw. Do your thing. Nice work. So there's another guy supposedly working the front. I don't know where he went. It's kind of weird.
Maybe it's, bouncing from one side to the next.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. Okay. Ah, there's another one behind this guy. Okay. Yeah, Scott Rowland, there will not be a guild hall to much later on. I think Plains of Power or maybe after that. Okay, got some new spells. Umbra, that's a Boshaw has that one. Enchanter spells. Just hit need. Okay, let's move down. Okay. Okay, we got one here. Okay, more spells. Oh, pet left. Okay, just met up for a moment. Mezzing your pet. Where'd he go? Oh, did he summon you? Okay, you got him. I'm gonna med for a little bit. The other group, I think, is a box team down here. Okay. Oh, good thing we waited. Remezzing the pet.
Mellowing?
Welcome aboard, Dan Molina. Life tap guy is still. Yep, Scott Rowland, you can do that. You can also parcel it to them too. Okay, let's go in and let's pop this door and see what we've got. Okay, this guy is no longer here. Okay. Let me set the cleric here. So, should get a respawn soon. Just wait. I don't see the other guy here. He's still in the zone, which is weird. Oh, here's one here. Let me back the pet up. Okay. Okay. Looks like the guy broke it up real nice. He may have gone to the tracks area, the Trachodon layer. Oh well. Maybe. We'll just keep working this area then. There should be another one. They should be popping in the 4 here. We'll wait here for a few moments. Oh, I see the other guy. He's in the left side. Okay, let me check it out here. Got my guy snared. Okay, we got some. Maybe bring the pets back. Go ahead, Beauchard, do your miss thing. Welcome aboard, Holy Macro. Good to see ya. Good to see the Holy One. All right, next victim. Looks like that was the one. Well, let me rebuff the pet real quick. Okay, ooh, popped right on us. How nice. Well, should we try to, it looks like the other group probably further up. That means they were in the front earlier, but now they're in the Trachodon area. Should we stay here or should we move up, or what do you think?
Do we know what their intentions are up there?
I'm probably sure they're going to be hunting the jugs, trying to get Protector and Tolopums.
Okay.
So we just met up. They said they had this area, but they're not. But
Push forward till you see him, then you know for sure.
yeah. Okay, let's wait a few moments. If the way they broke this room up, we should get respawns. They allow me to get mana and some rebuffs. This spot's actually not bad for EXP. I think it's actually better because we can reverse pull, and then we can also yeah, I did a camp check earlier, and they said they were in this area, but they're not, but they're still in the zone. And we can also reverse pull out of here. There we go. There's one over there. Let me bring him in. Okay, bring him in. There we go. Yeah, I think El Nino, I think it's a real group. Because when he responded, welcome aboard Wonder Bread. How's the Wonder Bread doing? Okay, what kind of spells do we have here? Air pet. Just the same old, same old. Just all right, good timing. Let's just wait a moment before pulling this guy. We can separate them. And then after this, we can probably move through. All right, I'll just bring him in. Here he comes. All right, Wonder Bread, great job. Ranger, I mean your Ranger persona, nice job. Okay, let me get and follow. All right, we can move through the door. Let me get, make sure I'm good. Let's move through the fake wall and kill whatever's on the other side. Oh, good. Here's one guy here. There's always a dead XR near him. Here, I'll bring him in. Oh, there's another one. Oh, let's get the other guy too. You can go ahead and miss him. Okay, next one. Wow, Wonderbread, you got it going on. We're still on our first level 60. All right. It's a dead guy. War Whiz. All right, we can creep up and check it out. That's right. Dang, this War Whiz guy died a lot. Or so I'm seeing so many of these Ixar pullers dying. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, I saw them. They are up there. Okay. So they're up there. Oh, there they are. They're on the wall. So yeah. Okay. Well, okay, if they're taking this, let's go backwards. Oh, I see how they do this. They warp them up here. I get it. We got some low levels with them. All right, let's head back.
Mellowing?
We'll take their camp then, their old camp. This is their new camp. Okay, so did somebody do a camp check since we're there? Oh no, that was earlier. Okay, so what we can do, since we cleared the middle out there, you know, we can, I'll wait till everybody gets back together. Bosha, we can start oh, we got some. Who got what? It's on Serial Eater. Okay, bring him out. Okay, we'll kill the, well, let's see what's up. Okay, going on to Reet Night. Okay, Bosha, you got Dispel on him. How's Pigeon Blaster doing?
Doing all right. I was checking my spells real quick.
Okay. Okay, next victim. All right. Thank you. We got a viewer out there. Thanks for watching. Glad you're enjoying it. Good to see you all out there. Okay, we might as well, since they're working that area, we'll take this lower area and then we'll get these little camps here, like Boshaw here. Volterra. All right, Volterra. Shout out to Volterra. So we can also get the Reets inside that four-way room, Boshaw. What do you think? Should we just go back there and hold that room down or work it out here?
We could go back and forth if you want.
Okay, I'll follow you. Heck, we're pretty awesome. Just bring it on. There we go. These are actually pretty good. I'll let you do Dispel. Nice. We could just, we're pretty powerful. Okay, nice. Oh, there goes a pet. Okay, all right, I'm coming. Oh, bad pet. Oh, you got him, actually. Okay. Let's go in here and fight this guy. Reignite. Okay, got another Reignite. Whoa. He's getting vicious. Okay, next. Okay, this goes to Pigeon Blaster. Next victim. He'll come for Goldfinger. Okay. Oh, my guy's stuck here. What happened to him? He's kind of... Oh, somebody put Topor on me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why it's so slow. Alrighty, let's head back in. We got to go back into the four-way room. Oh, we got a surprise here. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Extinguish him, and then we're going to get back to our jugsies.
Mellowing.
Yeah, we're going to have jug pop soon. Okay, it was something like... Here it is. Oh, there we go. Surprise. Okay, got two here. Okay, let's get him while we can. We better just stay down here. Since we're going to be busy here. Okay, next one. Oh, he's on the run. We got him. All right, let's go back in. Run it all the way through. Let's set up on this, by this door back here. And back here, we can, I think we can reverse pull the outside. Let me just hit in mid. Serial, how did your brother open the door? Did he use the eyeball?
Yeah, from the Singing Steel Helm.
Oh. Okay, you know who's got an eyeball is Pigeon.
Oh, right. It's the wizard spell, right?
Yeah, he can also
Yep.
reverse pull it. Okay, let's wait a little while. We should get room spawn soon here. We'll just work the room. After we clear the room, then we can reverse pull. Let me check it out. Yep, one of them is up here. Okay, back the pet up. Oh, the door opened. Interesting.
Did you not see me driving the eyeball around?
Yep, I saw the door open behind me. Must have been the eyeballer. Let me root this. Snare him. Next one spawn gonna be on the right. Gonna mid for a little bit. Yeah, that after we clear the room, we can reverse pull it. Okay, got one here. I'm pulling him up. Come on, pet. Okay. Gonna rebuff the group. Okay, mezzing your pet.
Bellowing?
Okay, I'm going to go up ahead and look for stuff. I'll be right back. Pop this here. Okay. Oh, got one right here. Coming back. Shoot, get back in there. Come on, pet. There we go. He's right in my face. Okay, let's wait here. Should get the respawns across right at the other end of this hallway on the east end next. There it is. Let me bring it in. Okay, wait for next spawn. After we clear off these spawns, and I can reverse pull some jugs. And there he is, bringing him in. Whoop. Bandolier of Lucklin. Another mage spell. Alright, let me go out and look for more. Okay, here's one down here. I'll get him. Got one incoming. gosh, a lot of these same old spells. Oh, we got another one. Where is he? Pigeon, move away from the door. Come on in here. There we go. It's door spawn. Popping you with a heal.
Pretty important mana drain spell there.
Oh, really? Let's see here. Oh, that doesn't work good. The Theft of Thought's way better. Yeah. Okay, have a seat. I'm gonna go check the hallway up front, and I'm gonna see anything else. Take a quick look out there. Nothing. Okay, the other group's pulling the stuff. I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna start reverse pulling. Okay. Oh, door servicey.
Hey, Jug, back over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
there is? Oh, okay. Where'd he go? Oh, he's a roamer? Okay. We can't, if we pull him now, we'll get the 2 reats with him. We could take him though. You could mez him. Want to do that?
Sure.
Okay, let's get him here. Okay, let's get, and you just, oh, he came by himself. He's not on the same faction as them. They didn't see him. That's weird. That's really weird. Alrighty, Pigeon, I'll take a door servicey. Okay, Boshaw, mezzing your pet. Okay, let me go down here. Let's get this guy. I'm going to bring in a couple of them. Here they come. Oh, come on. Yeah, we got a bunch. Here we go. Gonna have 4 in here. Okay, stupid. Okay, just mez them as they come in. Shit, pet's gonna die. Oh well. That's what happens when you try to pull. Okay, watching heals. Okay, healing Bosha. Any luck on Miz?
Not yet.
Okay, just popping heals on you. I'll keep you up. Let's keep Bosha alive. God dang it. Focus one down. We should actually do a pacified pull on that. As long as you can lock him up, that's good. Okay. Let's finish this guy off. Okay, he's gone. 1 down. Okay, let's pick 96%. He'll be the next one. Darn, pet died. Don't worry, I keep that pet of yours alive. Good work on a Mezbosha. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going. Well, I got this one here. I'll break him out. There we go. Okay, preparing to get the next one. That was some decent experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.2% experience for all 4 of those. I remember when you used to get 7% experience.
You
Yeah.
think we'll ever see that again?
Never. It's gonna be very grindy. Okay, taking him out. We can take a rest after this. There you go. Okay, rest time. Time to med. And I can rebuff DMF and all that. Not that it's really needed.
Mellowing?
And maybe I'll just skip my pet because he's messing up my pulls. Had a juggernaut up there. Oh well. Oh, here's one. Here we go. There's one in here. Oh, here we go. Next victim. Cool, we got another one. I'll go search for more. Oh, I got one here. All right, I'll go get more. Oh, here's one. Okay, here we go. Just one. Yeah, he's not on the same faction. It's weird. Here we go. I guess it's real quiet because everybody's watching the All-Star game. Yep, people must be watching it. We look like a box group now. Yeah.
Y'all are slacking.
Yeah, everybody's watching the All-Star game. I would pull the outside ones, but it's I don't know. We're gonna get 3 or 4. There's no way for me to break it up.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just XP. It'll make the enchanter work for a little bit.
Oh yeah, he's got full mana. All right, door servicey. Okay, I see one down here. Let me bring him. Okay, 1 incoming. 2 incoming. Here they come. Okay, yep, that one. I'm on him.
That break.
Well, yeah. Oh, okay. Let me help you out.
Mellowing?
You got him. Here we go. That guy there. All right. Door servicey. I'll go out and see if there's any more out there. Huh, how could I have got all of them? That doesn't make sense. Oh, there's a mushroom here. Oh, I'll bring in the mushroom. Bringing in a mushroom. Just something I found out there. Okay. One scrawny mushroom. Thank you for a door servicey. Okay, here we go. Okay, I don't have stun loaded, so blow right past him. Blasting him. Okay, let's have a seat right here. I'll get some mana back. Oh, look who's coming, that group there. Oh, coming by. Oh, where are they going?
Running by.
Do you need a res or something?
I don't think so. That's funny. Maybe they need you to open a door.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Looks like the wall's hitting them.
Yeah.
Delevitate yourself, bot named Elementa. Elementa ta ta ta. You want to get out the door? And you too, little redhead thing. Uber lift. Oh, you're a little too young to be in here. There you go. Where do they think they're going?
I'd say they just gave up top. That gives us more mobs to kill.
Are they sitting here? Had this spot here. They're just sitting there.
He was just wanting to get out, I think. He's probably done.
Okay.
Gonna camp out and come back later.
Maybe he's gonna do that, Interesting. Yeah, I bet she's just gonna camp out down here. Yeah, there's a little area you can camp out down there. I see. That's the secret. Oh, because we are in the base pick. Oh, you know what, guys? If we're in the base pick, well, I mean, we could always camp out. Well, we're gonna do the tower tomorrow anyway. That's the thing. I see how this goes. Okay. All right. If you can door servicey, I'll go and look out that door. There should be more. Oh, yep. He's right in front of the door. Okay. Didn't know he'd be this close. Surprise, surprise.
Camp check.
Oh, just tell him the jugs.
What the heck's the mugs?
That's funny. He's just. What does he do? I thought he camped out. Okay. Door servicey. After this one, I'll just go and. I mean, we can always set up on the other side and pull the upper area, or. I mean, this is pretty decent. Or I can just stay in here. I know it's a lot of trouble to pop the door.
No, I was just memorizing a new spell.
Okay. Oh, you leveled up.
Yep.
Oh, guts.
Okay. Here we go. 2 incoming. Okay, the one that has snare on it's the one that we're gonna fight. Well, we will have some El Nino encounters coming up soon. Like he needs help on his epic, so since he got the Book of Immortals, something to look forward to.
Yep, yep.
Yep. Slurpees!
Oh, yeah.
It's Slurpee time. Let me get this guy here.
Every day.
Oh, yeah. You know, you should get a Slurpee machine cereal because it's so hot in Vegas.
Yeah, I wish.
Really? Can you get them? Like
I
on
think if
Amazon?
you're like a, yeah, I think if either that or like if you're one of those, those dealer guys, right, that have a place to set it up or something.
Oh, how about like homemade Slurpee machine? Not like the commercial one.
Oh,
Can you make it?
they like the little Snoopy ones they used to have back in the day.
Oh, your Snoopy one. Because I was at Smart and Final, and while I was there, I noticed they sell all the syrups. You know, like you can like they just have all these colors of syrups, and all you have to do is make the ice. You know,
Right, right.
and then get a big straw and a cup.
Yep, yep. I already have that Slurpee straw.
Yeah, reusable too.
Yeah, it's a reusable one. It's got like a little Slurpee cup on the top.
Yep. For bigger brain fuses, get a garden hose.
Yep, yep.
Healing Boshaw. Yeah, I think yeah, you should definitely get a Slurpee machine.
No, we don't need one.
Why? It's so hot out there. Capo doesn't like Slurpee?
I don't need all that sugar.
Oh, you can make it sugar-free. Just with the ice and the color. So
Ew.
you get the purple tongue without the sugar. Yeah, I know. I cut down on
Just
sugar.
drink purple water, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's all that matters is that the brain freezing the tongue. You go, nah.
We have ice for that.
Yeah.
It's not as fun though.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, here we go. I got one here. Okay, it's on now. Now we're getting the pops here. Are y'all trying to cut down on your sugar too?
Always, yes.
good. Yeah. I didn't realize that you know, even to this day, I knew sugar was not good, but I didn't know it was really, really bad, like what it does. And like, not to like put a wet blanket over tonight's live stream, but I just learned that if you get too much insulin, it damages the blood vessels, which makes it so they develop plaque in there, which in turn, gives you, I don't know, all high blood pressure, everything. It's just like this big, cascade of things that happens.
Side effects of
Yeah.
everything. Right?
And that it's actually worse than eating saturated fat. Because saturated fat, I mean, it's not as bad as other stuff. Oh, there's some guy there. Okay, let me get this here. He's behind the thingy. Okay, pulling him in. Oh, we got two. Okay, the first one is mezzed. Thank you.
Use monk's fruit instead of the actual sugar as a replacement. You
Yeah.
can't tell the difference.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that
Monk
stuff's
fruit.
pretty good.
Agave.
Yeah. So they're finding out that the sugar is the worst thing. That if you have diabetes, you have a higher chance of heart disease than if you have like high LDL.
Yep.
You knew that already. Wow, that's good.
I'm type 2 diabetic, so yeah, I'm very aware.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. I was watching some videos of these trials that they had done, and they're talking about, people put too much emphasis on, saturated fat, and when that's really not the big bad guy. Healing Goldfinger.
I've got the stage 1 neuropathy, so I mean, I'm very aware of it.
Wow. So all you have to do is just exercise and go on Boshaw's diets to lose weight. Is that how do you reduce the insulin resistance and all that?
Exercise helps.
Ah, I'm curious. I mean, it's just good stuff to know.
Even just being a little bit active makes a big difference.
Wow.
If you're not, then it can take some time.
Wow. And it also mentioned the person's BMI, but the BMI, you have to look at the VAT, which is visceral adiposity something. That matters actually even more. There's a new thing because somebody could have a BMI of like 35 or 37, but the VAT number is actually low, like in the 200-300s. Just some new things that they find out. I'm learning about stuff every day. Stuff everybody knows. Oh, guess what? There's another guy over there. Bringing another one in. 2. Okay, the one with snare is the bad guy. And El Nino, that's true. Nothing's good for you, especially too much EQ. Would drive you crazy.
Yeah, it kinda sucks.
Back.
What's that, Boshaw?
Well, I thought I had the guy missed.
Oh, Oh, really? What happened? Has he got a dot on him? Oh, shit. Somebody's fighting him. All right. Fighting two. Kung Fu Joe. These are kind of like Cyclops, but they're so ugly, and I did so many streams of these guys that people got sick of looking at this. So I figured that I put a Cyclops on there because they're more beautiful than the Juggernauts. And I thought that was a cool screenshot anyway. A thumbnail, I should say. So that's why I got a Cyclops. I'm really running out of good thumbnails. And that's why there's no Cyclops. That's the problem. And I'll tell you guys, good thing the experience rate is not bad on this server. Because when I was on CoreNav, I'm going to tell you a story. Oh, these guys got they got actually more than the Cyclops. Cyclops has like 6 silver on them. When we were on CoreNav, we spent a month every day, every night in Kedge Keep. Because that's the only place you could go. Okay, let me see. This guy's up. Yep. And that was crazy. I didn't even make screenshots in those days. I mean, thumbnails. All I did was use the same thing and just change the number, like day 95, 96. That's what it was. Ice Giants, yeah. I wish we could get enough EXP off them. That's the problem with the Ice Giants. We can't get, and they have like a lot of bots out there. But that's good. Cyril and Capo are trying to be healthy. It's good everybody out there is trying to get healthy. I like to hear that.
I think the hardest part is
Yeah.
the willpower to want to change. You got to go through your entire cabinets, cupboards, just get rid of everything. It might be tempting.
Yeah, I'll say. I actually cut down on sugar a long time ago, and it took like 10 years to slowly get off sugar. It took that long.
And like you said, the biggest thing is that you actually have to want to change.
Yes, you have to. Yeah, I wanted to change. I mean, oh, here's another one, Boshaw. He just popped in the door. Somehow he got in here. I just felt better when I stopped eating so much sugar. I really did. My mood got better. I had more energy. I could think clearer. I don't know about you guys. Did you notice anything like that?
Yeah, when you first go into keto and if you go full bore, you're going to get really cloudy, get really tired. You're going to hate it. But if you do it gradually, it's not as bad.
Yeah.
I think it really, you kind of lose weight in plateaus with keto diet. So you have to kind of change it up, go to carnivore, do that for a while. And then intermittent fasting, that always helps. Of course, if you go to the gym, you're going to even benefit yourself even more.
That's good. Do you do weights at the gym, Boshaw?
I do weights. I do a lot of yoga now, more than I do weights. But as long as my body doesn't keep breaking down, I'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. By the way, how's the neck going?
It's going. It's actually left arm's completely normal now.
Wow.
The right arm, I think, might have some nerve damage from where they did the surgery. So I'm going to get a CT scan here next week to see what that's all about.
Okay. Well, at least the left one got better.
Yeah.
It's good. Really good to hear.
Yeah.
Did anybody need Serpent? Talisman of Serpent?
Nope.
There we go. RTF Volterra. Thank you, Volterra. He said, all this talk about health is bumming me out. Why is it bumming you out?
I'll make you feel better. I'm eating saltwater taffy right now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cool.
I'll save this spell for the other zombie. Oh, nobody wanted this spell here. Umbra, okay.
I was playing before EverQuest, and each kill, I'd
Yes.
get out and do like a couple, like 10 setups or whatever, real quick,
Uh-huh.
to celebrate my kill on the mob, and then I rinse repeat.
I miss your pet.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I need to do more exercise is great. I always feel better after exercising.
Do a sit up after each jug. It'd be shortest stream ever.
I like fall asleep.
If you got one of those little rubber balls that are real big, you can sit on that instead of your chair. That'll work on
Yeah.
your core. Works your core out really well.
Yeah, Twinbee's got one of them.
I have one of those too.
They're pretty good because when you get tired of it, you can play kickball with it outside. Practice your bowling. And Volterra, life is really delicate. I'm telling you, it's really, really delicate. And it's scary. My neighbor, here's throw another wet blanket on the live stream here. After the pandemic, my neighbor lady, she's this older lady, she came down with lymphoma. Oh, that was horrible. And I didn't know it. She's just, it's so weird, when she was fine one day and then next thing was it was like a hot day and she was wearing all these heavy jackets and stuff and a beanie cap. So yeah, things can change in an instant. And Kung Fu Joe says martial arts, hence the name. That's right. You could give Chuck Norris a good, quick, swift kick in the nuts.
I want to try the ice baths. I heard that's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that will. I hope you don't freeze that you can get stuck in there.
No, they just get water that's fairly cold that could possibly induce hypothermia, but you do it in such a way that you kind of forcing yourself to not go through that process of freaking out while you're in the water, but you do it for a while and then you do it again, and I guess it does something to your internal body chemistry and makes you live longer.
Yeah, I heard something about that. Somebody told me that it's very anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds refreshing in 112 degrees.
Yeah.
You can give yourself a heart attack if you're not careful.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that is right. Oh man, I knew this guy. This is a few years ago, and he was telling me his friend it doesn't get very cold in San Francisco, but occasionally it gets under 40 degrees. And it was winter, and this is years and years ago, and his friend came, he and his friend came back to his house, and the friend's like, let me just take a nap in the car. And they kind of forgot about him, and they left him in the car. And it got kind of cold that night, and I guess he just died because it was too cold. He had a heart attack and died. So you're right, because your arteries and all those, they shrink up when it gets cold.
Well, that's just general hypothermia. I was just talking about the actual shock to your system.
Oh, okay, that's something different.
Yeah, if you got a weak heart, that probably wouldn't be advisable.
Yeah, well, he's kind of
No.
young too. I'm scaring y'all. But it is good to talk about this because, hey, you got to know. Otherwise, stuff just happens.
I go each day. I go to work, and I got a bunch of guys that are, in their mid to late 60s and early 70s that are still working for me, and they're bringing in these little exercise feet for the desk, like a little to move their legs back and forth, and they got little massagers, and it's like, what is this place? It's like a retirement club med, here. I'm
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious.
Just remember, if the proctologist has both of his hands on your shoulders, you need to worry.
Oh gosh.
We had this bike pedal thing at my office that everybody was sharing. Take turns with it. And you just pedal away while you're working.
Really? Oh, that's amazing. I know what those things look like. It looks like the bike without the wheels and the seat. Oh my gosh, that's my parents have one of those, and it's buried under all sorts of stuff, and they're like, "Oh, we got to show you this thing we pedaled on." I'm like, "What?" And I'm looking around. They're like uncovering, it's all sorts of stuff like boxes and all. It's underneath the desk, underneath all the other stuff. And they pull this thing out, two dusty pedals. Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, if you didn't hook it to your chair, you'd wind up like pushing yourself away from it on the wheels.
Oh man. Okay, here's my friend here. He's back.
Anyway, guys, I got a couple more in me that I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I got
All
another video
right.
tomorrow.
Well, good thing you got a level tonight.
Yeah, it's a big one. Got Ice Comet.
Oh yeah. It's gonna get real with Ice Comet. And thank you, Volterra. That sounds like a good offer. Whoa, Kung Fu Joe says somebody died from cold shock at the pool. Man, that is scary. I'll pop you heel, Goldfinger.
Well, that's what they tell you. You don't drink ice cold water if you've been out in the heat all day.
Whoa, what does that do to you?
It can kill you.
Really?
Cardiac arrest.
Holy smoke. I didn't know that. I don't like ice water on a hot... No, I mean, I don't even do that.
Yeah, it's just the extreme differences in your body.
Wow.
Yeah, when I was in the desert for Operation Iraqi and Enduring Freedom, it was very hot over there, of course, but we could not stand to have cold water. We had to have it room temperature.
Wow.
But you're drinking like nonstop, so you never have an opportunity to feel where you're so thirsty or dry mouth because you're just constantly drinking and you're not sweating. It's just the weirdest thing.
Well, how many degrees is it out in the Iraqi desert?
It's just like, Nevada hot, 110, 120, super dry heat.
Wow,
Yeah,
so...
you don't realize that you're sweating because it evaporates right off your
Right.
skin.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. Your t-shirts just have like this little ring of white from the salt that's, released from your body. So you're constantly, drinking electrolytes, water. So, and you don't need to eat that much. You surprisingly, when you're hot, you don't need to eat that much.
Wow. I wonder how the Iraqi soldiers survived out there. Saddam put them out there, middle of a desert, in their tank, which probably got turned into like a toaster oven. Put them out there, and I don't know how those guys survived.
Well, you're acclimated to the heat after so long. I mean, that's part of it. But you also, they know how to handle themselves in the desert, which means, drink water, drink water, drink water, drink water. Take cover. Take your, mind the dangers of heat exhaustion, heat stroke.
I wonder how they even got enough water out there. I mean, the Iraqis. So,
I know they have
Beauchamp,
a lot of salt. Oh, go ahead.
oh, so what did you do when it was Operation Desert Storm?
What did I do?
Were you like in the Air Force?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Were you at an air base out in Iraq?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Couple different ones.
Ooh, wow. You must have been real busy with all those planes. I remember seeing TV at night, and there's just like you could see in the sky there were just planes lined up one after another, ready to drop bombs. And you could see before they went into Iraq, the lights would go off on them. But there's that many, and they showed just how many planes are lining up to bomb them.
Remember seeing on the rooftops, showing all
Yeah.
the boom booms.
Yep. Yeah, that was amazing. I remember there was so much talk about, oh, the Iraqis are going to win. I don't think they ever had a chance. It was just a matter of were we going to send enough people to get the job done? A lot of people were saying, oh, I even remember those days when the whole thing started. A lot of people were saying, oh, the Iraqis, it's their land and all that, and they can survive out in the desert and all that stuff. But boy, was it they were wrong about that. Oh, I can see Ice Comet hitting this guy now. Now his health's going down real fast.
Ooh.
Kind your corpse again. I think I got that. I'll wait for these to spawn here. This is like another chill out spot. Everybody sits here and chills out. Get your quarter of a level every night.
Yeah, you're talking about our health. Just prior to going into the Gulf War, we were all given like what we call P-tabs, or like bromide anti-nerve agent medicine.
Wow.
They basically give you a nerve agent, so you're building up your tolerance for it if you get in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of worry about chemical weapons and all that.
Yeah. So all these guys are taking these P-tabs, didn't really follow the directions. Some got really sick.
Oh man. Okay, got a fresh one here. Hey, Serial, I remember you used to work at GameStop.
Yeah,
How was it?
it was cool. It was during when I was playing EQ. It
Uh-huh.
was when the Velius uh had released, had dropped down, and the line was out the door. It was crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah, yeah. It was
Wow.
nice. It was nice.
Yeah, I remember I think I went to a place called Electronic Boutique. They also had games too. That's when I where I got mine. And there was people were lined up there too.
Yeah. I got to reserve my copy early
Oh, that's sweet.
with the employee discount and all that stuff.
Wow. Were the people cool at GameStop?
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
Wow.
they were cool. A lot of cool people working there. It was a pretty fun job.
Wow. Was that your most fun job ever?
One of them. One of them.
Uh-huh. What was the other one? Don't say ladies, man.
No. It depends, I guess. I've had several jobs, I guess.
Yeah.
I did
Well,
like working at Sbarro's Pizza. That was
oh
fun.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, I
you
always
know
had a
what?
slice of pizza in the back for lunch and stuff.
I worked across the mall from you at McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, I worked at McDonald's, so that was my first job.
Yeah, that
McDonald's.
was I worked at a hot dog truck in Golden Gate Park, first job. That was
Oh,
okay. It was like you work for a private family and stuff. It's kind of sucky. I always,
oh, I see.
I don't like working for. I mean, I'd rather work for a corporation where there's actual rules. You know.
Right, it has to be enforced, right?
Yeah,
The
there's
laws
got
and
to be
stuff and
some. They
regulations.
follow laws and they don't beat you and stuff like that. I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying. You know, like,
Yeah,
I mean, family-owned stuff, they can do anything to you.
yeah, yeah.
It's like
I have
mafia.
yeah, I've had a couple jobs where it was family owned business. It was rough.
Yeah, it's really rough. Yeah, I like McDonald's. McDonald's was it was some good times.
Yeah, yeah. That was a good job. I liked it.
Yeah, you know all my McDonald's story, so
Yeah,
working in the stock room and the garbage room, that was the highlight.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Good stuff.
All right, guys, this will be the last one for me. Otherwise, I'll just sit here until we're done, and I need to leave.
Alrighty. We'll probably be around for like 15 minutes or so. That then Bo shall have to take off. I once had a job doing floor cleaning at doing those Orchard Supply hardwares, and I worked for a small company. And it was almost kind of like family style, but it was legitimate family style, not like, you know, screwed up crazy family style. And that was kind of a cool job. What they would do at Orchard Supply, you know, it's a hardware store, a big hardware store, like in those days, like a Home Depot, is they would lock you in overnight and you got the floor cleaning machine, you clean the whole place up. That was kind of a cool job.
Yeah, were you working when the store closed?
Yeah, it's me. They put you in there with one other guy, and after a while, after you could finish everything in 4 hours, and then you grab one of those lawn chairs and you take a nap, and then in the morning they'd come and unlock the place and let you out. Kind of cool. Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
And then so what was kind of cool is in the manager's office, they had like a manager's office, and in a training room they had in those days a VHS machine. That was when I was doing it. They didn't have DVD out then.
Yeah, that's with the training videos, right, on the tape.
Yeah, I take those out and you
Yeah, I
bring in
remember those.
your videos, you rent your own videos and bring them in there, and then you know, have your dinner and then watch that. Have a nice movie after you finish everything at dinner. Take out their training videos. Sometimes it'd be interesting to watch the training videos to see what it was, and then you realize, man, this job sucks. I never want to work for these guys. And Wonder Bread said he worked for a horse ranch in my 20s, break wild. Holy smoke, that's a tough job. Horse ranch. Oh my god. Horse ranch cowboy. There's goat ropers and there's cowboys, and Wonder Bread is a real cowboy. All right. That's cool, Wonder Bread. That is some crazy stuff, I'm telling you. Untrained, unbroken horse is not easy. I grew up in a small town. I had a stepsister when my mom was married to some other guy, and she had one of those half broken in horses, and she fell off it and twisted her knee and required knee surgery, and her knee was never the same after that. That's the thing, it can be dangerous. Holy smoke, cliffs and canyons, that's crazy. That's
Oh, I'm at 40%.
okay, because I saw you swinging your knives pretty fast. I thought maybe you're close. Yeah, I can send you some more yellow Slurpee here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's more. Yeah, and so yeah, you can fall off horses really easy. Wonder Bread, as he knows. I remember I lived in a small town up there, and I remember there was a guy who's riding a horse, and horse, they'll do things that get you off, like they'll try to run under a branch that's really low. Okay, and then he got knocked off and dislocated his shoulder. Stuff like that happens. You gotta really know what you're doing. Yeah, but that Orchard Supply hardware job, it was a private company, a cleaning company. It's kind of interesting. But what was hard about it is it was all graveyard shift. And if any of you guys work graveyard shift, that's pretty tough. Because you're sleeping all day, only awake at night. And it feels so weird. This makes it easier on me. I don't have to reverse pull. But what I think is cool about nowadays, the world we live in today, is people can actually have online jobs and they could do things like this. Like, people could make videos and stuff and actually make money off them. That's something that never happened in the past. So it's really changed the world a lot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. There's so much opportunity out there for people to do stuff.
Plus, then there's also the hybrid schedules. Like I work partially 2 days a week in the office and 3 days at home.
Oh, yeah, that is so nice. Oh, what do we got? We got a juggernaut? How'd you do that, Boshaw?
I reverse pulled it.
Okay,
But
reverse
yeah,
pull. Okay, I'll get on this guy. Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's I think people's quality of life is actually better because of this. We get more time to ourselves. Because in the past, you'd feel like your life is just passing you by. Every day you're just grinding while I heal Boshaw. Just grinding and grinding with no end in sight. I put a lot of heat on this guy here. Oh boy, Kung Fu used to work in a slaughterhouse. Oh my gosh. That's something I could never do, but you gotta have the guts and temperament to do it. Wow. Oh, we got more
That was-
Bosha.
yeah, I see it.
Now that I think about it, pretty much the most fun job I guess I could say I had was working at a movie theater.
Oh yeah, free movies.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And at that time, there was even a drive-in theater at that time going around. So, free drive-in movie theaters. Too.
Oh yeah, drive-in movies. Wow. Yeah, I could imagine that being fun. I got one for you. I know how old those hot dogs are on the roller. Yeah, I do.
That's a secret. That's top
It
secret.
is.
Where's the FBI?
I knew a girl that worked at the local movie theater. And we used to always say, "Oh yeah, like this hot dog smells so good." And she's looking at
And
us
we
like,
never drop those on the floor.
she's like, "Don't even think about it." And she says, "Do you know how old some of those are on there?" And we're going, "Oh, a day." She goes, "No." Yeah, Zero. If you know the answer, tell me tell me how old, and I'll tell you how old.
Just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes people don't buy nothing, I guess.
Yeah, if you're at like a big multiplex, somebody's gonna buy them. But if you're at a
Yeah,
small theater,
right.
okay.
Yeah.
So
I've worked at both big ones and little ones, so yeah, there's a difference, yeah.
what do you think the record is for a hot dog on a roller?
Oh, geez, I don't know. Maybe 2 days.
2 days. You guys are funny. She told me a month. They could keep that hot dog alive for a month.
Oh, I don't think we went that far.
How you know how they did it?
Probably in the freezer.
No, they just kept putting butter on it.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
That's
She
crazy.
said you could if it started getting shrivelly like an old man, she said,
Right.
you put it in some water, then you put it in some butter, and every once in a while you spray some Pam on it.
That's so
Man.
gross.
It is gross, but it's
My
true.
mouth is watering, but not for the food. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh no.
Yeah. So she said that the record, they named one of the hot dogs, because at her place, she worked at this theater that was really, it's like an indie theater. Well, even back then, those theaters were like the third run movies, movies you never heard of. So she worked at that because it was close to the school. And she was telling me, yeah, they had one where they would take bets on how long it would last. And after it got past a week, they're like, wait a second, let's keep this one going forever. Let's keep them alive. And they would keep that one alive, and they try to sell the other ones before that. And they were saying, we're going to wait to the day where we sell all of them. And then we sell all and there's one left, then we're going to sell them. They call him Timmy. And so Timmy
Man.
was the hot dog, and they buttered him and they soak him up and all that. Butter him and soak him and keep him going.
Got like
And keep him
20 of
alive.
them in the line, right? Just all buttering.
Well, they had one, and they put a little notch on the end of him so that they could, and it was like inside joke and stuff, like who's gonna eat it. And they really took really good care of it. That's what nobody knows, and things you learn. And she was telling me that story. She said, "Yeah, just don't eat that. Do not eat that." And it had a little joke. They call him Timmy, and
They'll never know.
They'll never know. And
I
the
know there
day,
was one that I worked at. The
Yeah.
manager, he as long as it wasn't green, we could still
Yeah.
use it.
Yep.
That's what he would always say.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So that's why I wouldn't usually eat the hot dogs.
Yeah, you definitely don't eat the hot dogs at all. It's just some crazy stuff. Yep, that's right. Wonder in Kung Fu. So finally, somebody did buy all the hot dogs, and they felt kind of bad because it was like two families came in and they started ordering. Oh, here's one over there, Boshaw. Let me get it. You got him. Two families came in. They were, came as a big group, and they started getting popcorn, soda, and they were just going crazy on the snacks, and they're buying the hot dogs. And they only had so many on the rollers. They can only hold so many there. And somebody bought Timmy, and they felt really bad because they're like, "Oh my God, hope one of the kids doesn't eat him." And they were just the moment of suspense, and I go, "Holy smoke!" Of course, the manager didn't know that they'd kept this one hot dog alive for a month, and he had no idea, and he was just there selling them the stuff, like upselling them. You know how you upsell everything. He was totally upselling them. Yeah, like, yeah, let's get the hot dogs and all that, and you could put chili on it too, and that stuff was really nasty and old too. Just to
Right.
add to the explosiveness of it, you could totally blow chunks like there's no tomorrow. And they were like, "Holy smoke! Like, oh my God, we should have thrown Timmy away because what if one of the kids eats him?" And they were like, "Oh my God, we're gonna get fired. Is the health department gonna catch us?" Oh, we really messed up. They're just, oh my God, they're freaking out. And they're like, "Okay, get ready. We're gonna have to call the ambulance. Somebody's gonna get sick here. Somebody's gonna get sick." And luckily, it wasn't one of the kids. It turned out to be the dad. Halfway through the movie, came running running out of the auditorium, ran right to the bathroom. He just ran in there, and then he was in there a while. And no, I didn't. Came out after that. Watched the rest of the movie. And
Yeah.
so they're going,
I,
"Wow."
there's been times when I've had to clean some of those explosions.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's when I learned about that. So that's when I learned about the hot dog. Crazy hot dogs.
Yeah.
But no, McDonald's was the total opposite when I was there, Cyril. They were so strict. Like I remember when I got promoted out of the garbage room, which was a demotion actually, because garbage room is the best spot you want to be in
Yeah.
McDonald's. So I didn't know. They're saying, "We're promoting you out of there. You get to do the grill. You get to do the fries and nuggets." Oh boy, that turned me. I was so greasy. It's like my hair looked like it was so slicked back by the time I went home. Like my mom was like, "Wow, what'd you do to your hair?" And I was like, "Oh, that was nothing. I
It's
was
the
just
new hair
McDonald's."
gel.
That was all the grease coming up, and that's when they used lard back then. And oh
Right, right.
boy, I really smelled like a Big Mac when I was on the bus. Took the bus home, but anyway, um, there was a bag of McNuggets, and it had a hole in it, a little hole in the corner. And you know how that comes in a plastic bag, and you open that thing up, and there was a cockroach in there. And oh, here, okay, Bosha pulled that somehow. So there's a cockroach in there. Okay, Bosha, you get him. I'll keep you alive. And I remember telling my manager, I said, "Hey, there is a hole, and I see something looks like a big old cockroach in there. I mean, not some little scrawny cockroach, big, healthy looking cockroach." And my manager said, "Oh my holy God!" And he said, "You know what? You got to throw that whole box away. And then I got to fill out this report and all this and that. I got to do this and I got to do that." And he said, "Just throw that whole box away." And I said, "Hey, wait. You're wasting food. The only one of them got the hole in it. Oh, wait, there's another bag that has a hole, but I don't see a cockroach in it." I said, "Can I take that home?" He said,
Yeah,
"No."
right.
He wouldn't let me take any home. They had some strict rules. Like the other thing is, if the burger falls off the grill or whatever and hits the ground, you can't wash it and put it back on. You got to throw it away.
Right,
Just
right.
you remember all those rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was what I liked. But after that, I was like, wow, I had a lot of respect for McDonald's. Like they're pretty good. Now, Subway, on the other hand, that was a different story. They had one near my place, and this is years ago, and it opened up, and I was like, wow, this looks kind of cool, and they're so nice. And I went in there, they had such great customer service. And then first tip was they had like that, that big old, had this big bread knife. And one guy, the way he wiped it off while I was there, he quickly put it on his underarm, and he closed his underarm, but pulled the knife out like a sword. He cleaned off
Oh,
the thing like that. I couldn't believe it, and he just did that. Then another time I saw somebody drop a piece of ham on the floor, and then they washed it off and put it back in there. I was like, oh snap, never coming back to this
yeah,
place. That was Subway.
yeah. I think one of my last Subway experiences was pretty bad too. Like
Really?
I think the lady was overworked that was making my sandwich. Like she was falling asleep while she was making my sandwich. I was
Dang.
like, wow. I just kind of looked over. I was like thinking in my head, wow, this lady's like actually just falling asleep making the sandwich. Like it's crazy.
Dang, that's
And the sandwich came
crazy.
out like everything was on one side.
Oh God. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. I was like, oh boy, that's the last time I was in Subway.
I had gone there after that whole episode of the dropping the ham and the guy cleaning the knife with his underarm. About 10 years later, went back. It was under different management. I was like, okay, let's try it. And they had this guy that was there. He's so good. And I said, you're the best employee to ever work here. He goes, no, don't say that. Don't say that. And I was like, why? He said, because they're going to promote me. He said, I don't, in this job, you definitely don't want to be promoted. You don't want to be the manager. He
Right.
said,
They're gonna
60
work
hours a
him.
week.
Right. They're gonna work him, right?
They're going to pay you 25 cents more an hour, and they're going to work you 60 hours a week. And you got to open,
Yeah.
you got to close. When people don't want to come in, you got to be working it. And he
Yep.
said, no, this job sucks. He goes, here, want a free cookie? So yeah, that was some bad news. Subway.
I found that out too, working at the movie theater after I got promoted.
You got promoted?
Yeah, at the movie theater back then, I got promoted, and then there was one weekend where everybody basically called in sick in the morning, and I had to open on a Saturday, and I was the only one to work the box office with the concession, and then I had to go string up the movies, and
Holy
I had
smoke.
to do everything.
Jeez, and then the toilet gets clogged up.
Right. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Oh my gosh. Just let everybody in for free. Just come on in. You can come in and enjoy it for free.
Yeah. So
Oh
yeah, I was
man.
by myself for a good 4 or 5 hours.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the
Wow.
perks of getting promoted, right?
Yeah. And they gave you like 25 cents an hour more.
Right, right.
Oh my God. That's nuts. Bring this other one in here. Oh man, Serial, those are some harsh times, like the
Yeah,
movie.
right. That's how it goes sometimes.
Oh man. That's really rough. Yeah, Twinbee works as a teacher, and when she was first got the job, that's when I met her years and years ago. She was like, "Oh, the new manager, the site supervisor, he's offering me this job. It's going to pay, extension on my job, more responsibility. It's going to pay $100 extra a month. And here's the thing, I really, 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 really want to do it." And I read the stuff, and it was like, "Oh, it's for the STEM program, which science, technology, engineering, math." And she's taking a shower, so I can talk all about this now. We argued about it for like a whole weekend. I said, "You're not going to take this," because I read the fine print on there, and the fine print's like, "Oh yeah, you got to do meetings." First of all, anytime you see meetings and extra meetings in a job description, you don't want to do it. So that was first. I said, "You don't want to do any meetings. It's already bad enough." Those are just crazy. And then the next thing it was like, oh, develop new curriculum for the STEM program for Unified School District of San Francisco. And I was like, holy smoke. So finally I got her to not take that for a measly $100 extra a month, which is like nothing. You know, that you won't even be able to buy the aspirin to relieve your headache. And, and then
Yeah,
like,
that sounds kind of a big job.
gee, and it was, and then it was like, then there was even more that later on we found out. So one of her coworkers got that, decided to take it, decided to be brave woman and take it, or like famous woman and take it. And then later on, a few years later, she said to Twinbee, "You smart. You're really smart. How did you know? You know, it was going to be that bad." But yeah, those kind of things. Okay, got two
Yeah.
incoming. That was really, really a trap job. Got to watch out for those trap type of jobs.
All I gotta say is, who in the world came up with Common Core math?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's really weird. They do have that, but you know, in the good way is it, you know, even though it's kind of stupid that they do have Common Core stuff, is it for, you know, it does kind of drive one industry. You know which one?
Mm.
It really does, because it's like it's the same thing, and then they got stupid ways of explaining things that you're never gonna do. You're never gonna do it that way ever, like the way they describe the math. Like, who ever does math that way? But you know, I mean, it's just like there's some things like, okay, there's so many toothpicks in this equation, and then you have poop rocks that you got to divide by the toothpicks. And then there's a little cauldron over here. They show you a picture of a cauldron with something else in it. Now, what is the answer if so and so eats this and he does this? And it's like, what? That's the kind of stuff that's in the Common Core things. Stuff you're never going to use. People don't need to know it. Twinbee said, "Don't tell him any more hot dog stories." She said, "It's an old time hot dog place. They're not around anymore." And I go, "You'd be surprised."
Remember the chubby emu stories?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's it. They're so true. Like gas station
Oh my
sushi.
goodness.
Oh my gosh, so true. Yes, and Voltaire definitely. I always tried to stay out of I call those pigeonhole jobs, where you get in there and they promote you. They actually what they're actually doing is they're actually firing you, but they're putting you into a job that's a dead end job that later on they're going to cut. That they're going to eliminate that job. That's one of the sneaky things that they do. So yeah, you got a Voltaire. You always got to watch out for those kind of jobs.
My time at McDonald's wasn't too bad. The managers there were uh, kind of related. So my uncle's sister-in-law, I think, my uncle's sister-in-law was the manager at the time. So it wasn't too
Oh
bad.
yeah, that's actually pretty good because then you can like get the best schedule you want.
Yeah, it was. I got to Slack and everything.
Oh man, you got it going on. That's actually good. What did you like the most at McDonald's? What did you like to eat the most?
The French fries. I like the French fries.
Yeah.
French
Yeah.
fries and dip them in vanilla shakes. Here you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
yeah, the
yeah.
shakes.
So I like the pancakes, even though they, I don't know, even though they gave me kind of the runs sometimes. I don't know why. But the pancakes were good. And I remember taking home a pack. We had too much pancake mix. It came in off the truck, you know. And
Right.
the manager said, "Okay, let's just split up the box. Get to take home. Everybody gets to take home a bag of pancake mix." And I got
Yeah, yeah.
home and I started making pancakes for my mom, and I put blueberries in them She goes, "These are the best pancakes ever." She goes, "They are the best. Oh my God, they're so good." And I was thinking, yeah. And she's before saying, "No, you shouldn't eat at McDonald's." And here she was, I gave her a stack of 3 pancakes. She's like,
Nice.
"They're really good. How do you?" And I said, "Oh, I just made it out of scratch." "How'd you make this?" It was good. They were good. So I like the pancakes a lot.
Ah,
Yeah, that was one of them. I made a triple quarter pounder. When I was there, they said this is back in the day where they didn't have strict meal limits. So you got, I don't know what it was like when you worked there, but when I worked there, they said if you worked 8 hours, you get a meal, which is you get a quarter pounder or a Big Mac, you get the fries, and you get the drink. And then you get 2 10-minute breaks. Each one of those, you get a free fillet of fish or chicken McNuggets and a drink and a fries. Can you believe that?
right, right. Yeah, it
Was it
was. It
like
was like
that?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they also gave us that study time where they paid for our study time and stuff like that
Oh,
when because we were
wow.
still in school and stuff.
Oh, wow. They didn't give me that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it was like a half hour of like we had to do homework and stuff on the side and stuff.
dang. That's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool that they paid us to do that.
wow, when I went there, they didn't have, when I was there, they didn't have that. Yeah, so I like that. I also like the shake machine. I like hit up the shake machine a lot.
Yeah, right.
Let's see what everybody else is saying. That happened to me last job. Oh, Voltaire got at a dead end job. The pay is astronomical, then it's good. Unless it's like a fall guy type of job. Welding tractor and yeah, I almost got into a fall guy contract. I was I had an IT job at Pacific Bell and for Y2K stuff. And they were like, "Oh, this job is going to pay so much." And I was like, "Oh man," I almost took it. And then my friend said, "No, that's really, really a fall guy job." Meaning you get there and then it's like the whole thing is so screwed up. The whole situation is just totally screwed that you get there and the shit hits the fan like constantly all day long.
Wow, wow.
It could have been like that. And then I learned you got to customize your job or get really cush type of jobs. Like I my dad had worked at the Federal Reserve before and he taught me the concept of having a warm-up lunch and what you're supposed to do with a warm-up lunch. You can do this so I work for the government, not for private industry, but he worked for the Federal Reserve. He said he would go at 11 o'clock, he would go and take he did 1 or 2 before. He would get the food and he would bring all the food back at his table, his desk, and he'd eat lunch early. And then when it came time for everybody else to go out for lunch, he would go out with them, and just hang out, whatever. I don't know what he did, but he'd hang out for another hour and a half. So his total lunch hour at the Federal Reserve Bank in San Francisco is 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, so when I became a contractor and I had a real good cush position, and the motto goes, they gave me this office at Pacific Bell, and we were rolling out this remote communications type of thing that you could do remote terminal work, and it would interface with the mainframe because that's the only way you could do it in those days. So they said, here's your office, and they gave me this office upstairs. And when I got up there, it was kind of like being used as a storeroom, but they kept this kind of like this butcher paper, this brown butcher paper over the little windows. And they said, you can take those off anytime you want. And I never did. And there were times where they didn't know I was even there at all. And I would
Did
go
you have
out.
a red stapler in your office?
Red stapler. That's
I
funny.
was just telling Cyril, we're gonna need you to come in on Saturday.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh man. No, I just and I would constantly I would constantly hide, and if they said, "Do you have a cell phone?" And I said, "No, but I got a pager." And I would do that instead. Make sure you don't have a cell phone because like the saying goes, if they can't see you, they can't call you. If you don't pick up the phone, you can't do any work. And the pager, sometimes that brings in cryptic numbers, and so you called back the wrong number. Man, that was a really cush job. I cruised through that job. Oh my gosh. And it was as a contractor, and they tried to hire me, and I was like, I'm not going to take a pay cut to take this job. No. I wanted to sit there. But anyway, there was another job that paid a lot more, double, but then I figured out it was a fall guy job. Kind of like what Volterra says here. Welding shop. Holy smoke, that's some crazy hot stuff in there. Hot potatoes. Let me see if there's one more here. Nope, there's a corpse there. There's nobody. I'm gonna go out there and look for another victim. So yeah, those are things. I mean, nowadays I look back at it and I'm like, that was kind of not good to. Oh, here we go. Got one guy coming. Not good to, slack off so much and only work 3 hours or 4 hours when I was supposed to work 8. But at that time, they didn't have anybody else, and I know how the corporations work. It's like nowadays, if they got somebody younger, cheaper, faster than you, they'll hire them instead, and they'll fire you because they can fire you for anything up in California, unless you're unionized. So yeah, that was my cush job. I used to customize that job so much. Customize.
I think a real cush job is like being a dealer, kind of.
Drug dealer?
No,
Oh,
not,
that's pretty cush. Yeah.
no, the table dealer, the casino.
Oh yeah.
Every 15 minutes you get a break.
Whoa! I want that job.
Yeah, and they get paid good money too, even on
Wow.
even on the slow times.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I had heard long time ago that in Vegas, if you're the guy that, I mean, it's kind of hard to get this job. If you're the one that's at what's that casino that has a big pirate ship in front and they jump in the water? You guys
Treasure
know.
Island.
Treasure Island. If you're the dude out there at TI, they make really good money. The stuntmen and all that.
They don't do that anymore.
They don't? What happened to it?
They closed it down. I don't think that they've reopened it.
Oh my gosh.
They may have, but I don't think they did.
Oh, so it's gone then, huh?
And the Mirage is closing. They're gonna put Hard Rock where the Mirage is.
Oh man. Wow. So that whole Treasure Island thing is gone. I heard that's probably why they got rid of it, is because it was it cost too much to pay the stuntmen there. The talent. Let me heal you, Boshaw. Wow. Oh boy. And then the other job that I thought about for a while was, I had read somewhere that if you're a pirate, a different kind of pirate, the one that walks around the dining hall, maybe, I don't know, one of those casinos. I know it's not Excalibur because they don't have pirates there. But if you're that guy that walks around and entertains people while they eat dinner, that's, in those days in the 90s, that was 50,000, which would mean that'd be about 100,000 in today's money. So I heard that was kind of good, and I thought, yeah, I could dig being a pirate. Bringing another one in.
Arr.
Yeah, that'd be pretty easy.
What was the movie Dodgeball?
Yeah. And just think, for your pirate, you don't have to bathe or anything. I mean, it's like, they don't give you the smell test or anything. You just show up every way you want.
Yeah, you're supposed to smell, right? Because you're a bard. You're a pirate.
Yeah. Kung Fu Joe says his stepmother used to be a dealer. It takes a lot of training before they let you do it. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Lots of training.
Most of them are unionized too.
Ooh, that's a good sign. Unionized. Oh wow.
I like to be that guy that's security watching everybody.
Oh yeah.
He's a cheater. Get him.
He's a cheater. Oh yeah, that's Wonder Bread. Maybe it was at medieval times. They have a medieval tournament in the middle where you eat. Maybe it was that one where maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it's a medieval guy, like an EverQuest guy. We should get a pop soon. There's one in Chicago and Dallas. Oh, but how about one in Vegas?
There is, yeah, it's at Excalibur.
Oh, so it was at Excalibur.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
and they do make good money, the actors and stuff like that, and people in the shows and stuff. Yeah.
I bet you nobody quits that job because shoot, that's like a cruise job. You just go in, you act like a pirate, you got it made. Man.
All right, it's about my witching hour.
Oh snap, Bowshot gotta go. All right, Bowshot. Well, I guess we'll all let me I can't remember if we have a person doing shoot, I don't know if there's somebody running the front again. Like, well, we'll just kind of gate out. You know how it is. I guess I'll pick us out all together so we can get rid of the pet. Let me just pick us. Pop the pick jumper. Okay, so we'll just go to pick 121. Okay, good. We got everybody. Leave that pet behind. That was a good night tonight. Learned a lot about hot dogs and how long they last at the movie theater.
Yeah.
Everybody's got an interesting story. That's the thing about it. Everybody's got a story. Love to hear the stories. All you guys out in the stream too about being a welder and yeah, report straight to the CC. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Volterra. Those jobs are yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what they do now. They put you into a ship that's gonna sink. All right, guys. Tomorrow's tower night, so we're gonna hit up the tower. Let's see how it goes. Let me get you guys a buff here. I'm gonna put DMF on you. Everybody should be rebuffed. Let me put Kapoa's special buff back on. How close is everybody to the next level?
I'm at 47.
Okay, that's pretty good. I am 83.795. So, wow, getting there faster than expected. And never otter even 15% in. That was a good run tonight, over half a level. We got to find some stuff to do. I hope El Nino gets his epic stuff together. Oh, he can't get on early enough, but we'd like to help you, El Nino.